All right.
Excuse me. That's not it. Okay, hold on one second. All right. All right, so let's start off with our Success Club. We have quite a few people that have joined the club this week. We have Angie, who's leading the way at 12, and I'm right there at 12 as well. Then we have Tasha, who's at 8, Renee at 6, Megan at 2, and Christina at 2. So the only thing I want to stress to you guys is that there is still close to a week left of this month. This month is definitely not over. I know for me, this last quarter is huge. Well, it's for anyone, but this last quarter of the year is huge for setting up your year for next year. So I just want to say that and make sure that you guys, that you understand that reaching out to people, talking to people, they may not join you right now because they may have a lot going on in the holidays and, you know, traveling or people coming in or whatever, but don't stop reaching out to them. Don't stop connecting with them, because that's constantly planting that seed. And come January, they're going to be ready to do something. You know, things are going to calm down. They're going to be ready to commit to their health and start focusing on themselves, start looking at their New Year's resolutions, the goals that they didn't achieve this year that they're looking to achieve for January, or for the new year. So definitely keep in mind that things might be a little bit slow, and they may not, because you know, for me, my last quarter of last year, other than January and February, were my biggest months of the year. So literally the last 3 months, and then the first, I'd say 3 months, were my biggest times. So keep that in mind too. But it's all about how hard you work, how many people you're reaching out to, and how many people you're plugging into. Because if you're just posting and expecting something, you know, unfortunately, it's not as easy as that. All right. So great job, everyone that's in the club. And then can I just click on this? Probably not. It's not going to be that easy for me. Okay, hold on. All right, and I just want to give a shout out one more time to Angie, if I can move it over here. She is a new Emerald coach. So congratulations, Angie. She just hit Emerald this week, and or this past week, and has a new coach that actually is looking to work the business. So she's going to be looking to all of us to help her guide her new coach and get her new coach going. And then we have our rock star of the week. Give it up to Janet. She is our rock star of the week. And just to tell you a little bit about Janet, Janet is Miss Consistency. She, you know, plugs into all of the training. She's on the team calls. She is constantly, you know, posting on social media. She is there plugging away, doing her free groups, doing everything that it takes. And she's never giving up. So definitely that has not gone unnoticed, Janet. And, you know, great job rocking it out. Keep it up. I know big things are in store for you. The big thing here that we've stressed is consistency, and you definitely have that, lady. So rockin' job, and congratulations. All right, and that is all I have. So I am going to turn it over to Renee now.
All right. Congratulations, everyone. Let's share my screen right into the call. Let's see here. Can everyone see my screen okay? You can just lift the hand. Okay, perfect. So this is really part 4, I believe, of our challenge group training series. And with this training, I'm going to dig into how to keep your challengers engaged. The beginning, a lot of times our challengers are really motivated because they're just starting out. And it's really easy for them to get going a lot of times in the beginning because they have motivation pushing them. But then there's something that a lot of people call like the 3-week drop off. And a lot of times that's when they start losing a little bit of momentum and steam, and they stop posting as much. They're not as engaged. That kind of like honeymoon phase starts to wear off. So I'm going to give you guys some tips and talk to you a little bit about how you can keep your challengers engaged so that they do keep moving forward, to make it a lifestyle, to reach their goals that they're desiring, and to ultimately get results, which is what our job as coaches is to help people transform their lives. So that is what we're going to talk about. And I just want to start off by talking about what a challenge group ultimately is as a whole, and the total solution to getting the results. It's the fitness, it's the nutrition, it's you offering that support, and also the challengers coming together and building a relationship with each other too. It's not just about you coaching them. Yes, you're there to be a coach, but you want to help them build a relationship with each other as well and start becoming a support system together. And also prizes. Now, Beachbody obviously does a great job by offering a prize at the end with submitting their before and after photos, and then they can get a free shirt or some type of swag. So that's awesome. But as a coach, it's also great if you can offer little incentives and prizes to keep them motivated throughout the challenge to finish what they start. So this could be anything, like a $5 water bottle. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It can be little hair bands, anything just to help motivate them, because a lot of people are motivated by prizes. So keeping that in the group or in your challenges and kind of getting creative with that is really going to help you keep your challengers engaged. And I'm going to go into a few other things other than just prizes, because I know some, don't want to put forth a whole bunch of investment, into prizes, but you get in what you put in. And, I can tell you from the very beginning, I would buy, I'd be out and I'd see a water bottle or something really cool on the clearance section, and I just pick it up. And I'm thinking of my challengers all the time when I'm out and about, just, oh, this may be a great prize for them, or like a little gift card. It just really doesn't matter, but you're putting it into your business to get them the results and transform their lives. Like throwing $5, to help transform a life and keep them motivated to finish what they start goes a long way. I mean, you're not just changing a life, you're changing an entire family and potentially a generation. So, just thinking of it that way instead of just, I'm having to spend this extra money on a prize, but your job as a coach, this is your business. So putting that money in is beneficial because it's your business and it'll just help it grow. And so I want to also start off next by just saying, meet your challengers where they are. You're going to get so many different types of people coming into your organization, and it's good to get to know them on a personal level. You're going to have some that are shyer than others and not as big of a poster. Now, I think it is important to encourage them to be engaged. And this is you're the CEO of your business, so you can take it or leave whatever I'm sharing here. It's what works for you and your personality. But I do know that some people are more introverted than others. Some are more extroverted. And knowing that about your challenger and just meeting them where they are, helping them where they are, and just ultimately your job as a coach is to deliver results. and do that however you can by helping them and meeting them where they're at in their journey. If they need to take it one step at a time, I just need to focus on my nutrition right now, let them just focus on the nutrition, then move into the fitness. Ultimately, we want them to get the entire package because that's what's shown to get the best results. But if they're not ready to do everything at once because, for whatever reason, they just feel that, then meet them where they're at and just keep encouraging them to continue to grow in their journey and new lifestyle. So now I'm going to give you a few ideas of how to get them engaged with contests. So you can do something like a photo challenge, which could be a weekly or a daily thing. A lot of times I'll do a weekly photo challenge where you do like post a motivational quote that spoke to you on Monday, a recipe that you ate on Tuesday, put on something wacky, especially with this season being, Halloween or, in the fall and everything. Just have them wear a costume while they do their workout, tag them, take a selfie of themselves working out, and it'll enter them in a drawing. You can do the Water Wars game on Thursday, or just a picture of them drinking for a photo challenge, or you can do a fitness Friday. I've seen a handstand Friday, so anyone that tries to do a handstand and takes a picture or just anything like that to help motivate and engage them and see that this group is fun, and to keep them posting in it and just getting to know each other, because that's ultimately what it's about, is getting the accountability in the group to get the results and to re-engage them and re-motivate them to continue moving forward with all of everything, the Shakeology and the program and everything that comes together in the challenge group. So a photo challenge is one way, and a tag your it is another. So you can do, for example, if you're you say today is going to be a tag your it day. If what you'll do is you do your workout, and then you're going to tag someone else in the group and tell them it's their turn to do their workout. You want to make sure that you've seen them post in the group. So that's another way, so that they get to know each other and they have fun and they get their workout done. You can do tag your it on Shakeology too, or whatever you want to do. It's your group. So, but this is another idea around a 3 to 4 week mark to help motivate and engage your challengers to get re-engaged and get to know each other and have fun, because that's what it's about, getting results and having fun. So also 1 minute challenges. Now this could be just like a quick, 1 minute of planking or a burpee, or you can add each day a different workout for 1 minute for them to do. Everyone that does it, can get a prize at the end of the week. So that's another option of a great giveaway or prize to help build engagement. And you can do maybe one of these each day, a photo today, a tag your it on tag it Tuesday, tag your it Tuesday. I'm just, you can get creative with it, have fun. And then a 1 minute challenge on Wednesday. So we're going to do, everybody in the group, let's add to our workout and do a 1 minute plank or something like that, or 1 minute of jumping jacks, or just, throw something out there like that to help engage them so they can have fun. And so say someone goes missing in your group, you can host a search party in your challenge group. And that kind of gets everybody building a relationship and fun. Now this is totally, obviously your group, but I think this is a brilliant idea when someone goes missing, to let them know we miss you, we love you, we care about you, and have everybody say, has anyone heard from so-and-so? And this is more for someone that has been posting in the group, and for the past 3 or 4 days they haven't been. So you can host a search party for that person. Like, oh no, we've noticed so-and-so hasn't been posting. We're going to do a search party. And you tag them and you encourage everyone to, help you with reaching out to, that person to make sure everything's okay. Because it's ultimately about loving and caring for your challengers and helping them any way you can. And like I said, you want to do it in a loving way. We miss you. How have you been doing? Is everything okay? We're here for you. And another big one, aside from the prizes and the little mini challenges in the challenge group, which is so important, around that 3 to 4 week mark to get them to continue going forward, is recognizing them throughout the challenge. Recognize someone for the most engaged. That's another great way to do a prize. Whoever was the most engaged for today wins a water bottle. Recognize birthdays. Recognize milestones in their life if they had an anniversary or got married, or I don't know. It could just be anything. So and it doesn't have to be perfect, but just do your best, and just think about these things. These are just ideas to help you keep the engagement going. So you build a community deeper than just, I got my workout in, here's my sweaty selfie. They actually really start bonding with each other and celebrate their non-scale victories. Give them shout outs if they were able to get pants on that they weren't recently, or they were able to wear a dress they haven't been able to wear in a while, or they got a compliment from someone, or someone noticed something different in them, or they seemed like they were glowing and someone said, wow, you look happier than I've seen you in a long time. Celebrate that with them. You can also do a challenger of the week. You can just recognize someone in the challenge group that is standing out, that is going above and beyond, supporting the other challengers, and posting and being very consistent with their nutrition, following their meal plans, obviously you're getting results if you're doing that, and your workouts every day. So doing a challenger of the week is another great way to motivate them, because then, they'll want to get their workouts in and they'll want to do their nutrition so they can be the challenger of the week. So that's another great idea. But ultimately, with all this said, the key here is just to be yourself. Be you in the group, because that is what attracted them in the first place. They want you as the coach for them. So be yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't compare yourself with another coach. Just try to be better than you were yesterday, just like you are in your daily journey yourself with your fitness and nutrition. And you do not have to be, like I said, amazing or perfect at this. Just be yourself and don't put so much pressure on yourself. Make it fun for them and just show them that you care and you want results for them while you're working on yourself too. And which leads me into stay on the wagon yourself. That is going to keep your challengers going, is if their coach is going. If you disappear in the challenge group, they're going to fall off the wagon, because you are leading the tribe. You are leading the flock. You need to stay on the wagon. You need to work on, keep working out, keep focusing on your nutrition and trying to be the best you can be, because if you're not staying on the wagon, chances are your challengers are not going to stay on it either. And scheduling posts are great, but, checking in there live a lot of times can go a long way. For example, if you're posting, at 5 a.m., some post about, let's get this day started or whatever, and then at 9 o'clock you're like, oh, I just now getting up or something on your public page, and everyone sees that, it could, lower the trust in your challenge group of your availability and you actually being there, unless you communicate that up front with them. I think communication with your challengers is key, because they've really invested in you to help them. So, like I said, trust is just very big. So build that trust, be yourself, and don't, try to pretend like you know everything if you don't. There's trainers, that do the Beachbody programs. There's meal plans. If you're not a nutritionist, don't pretend to be one. Just, help them and share what you do, and, just support them based on the tools that they're given, because the tools are all there for them to get the results. You're there just to help guide them and keep them committed. So build that trust, and the more honest you are in the group, the more honest they are going to be as well in the group too. So be honest about your journey. Stay on the wagon, like I said, but be honest when you have a bad day, when you're struggling through the workout, when today it wasn't easy. I didn't want to do my workout, but I did it anyways. Or I really messed up. I had a bowl of ice cream last night, and but I'm not letting it beat me up. I'm going to move forward, and I'm telling you guys, because I know that you struggle with it too. I can't be alone in this. You being honest about your journey with your challengers builds trust, and then they're going to open up and be honest, and the whole atmosphere of the group is going to be very tight-knit, and they're going to get results. So that is really key as you go. And then I just I saw this quote somewhere, but I wanted to share this as we end. It's not the cry, but the flight of the wild duck that will lead the flock to follow. So just think about that. It's not you whining at your challengers or crying at your challengers that's going to motivate them to keep moving forward. It's your flight, your example, you leading them, that is going to get them to follow and get the results. So do the best you can. Don't, try to be perfect, because we're not, but just let them know that you're doing the best you can and you want the best for them. So, we're all in this together. And that is all I have for you guys tonight. I hope this really helps you with thinking of some great ideas for doing mini challenges to help get them motivated, and to know that you need to be a step ahead of your challengers, leading them by staying consistent on your journey with health and fitness. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the sharing and give you everyone a chance to ask questions if you have any, or just chat about whatever. We're here, so it's open up now.
Hey, thanks for the recognition, Renee.
Oh, of course, Janet. You earned it. I've been watching your social media. It has been amazing. I'm just so proud of you for just always continuing to be so consistent and such a light to others, and just what you do. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So just keep it up. All of y'all are great leaders. So any questions or ideas or anything you've seen to help motivate your challengers in the challenge groups with little mini prizes, giveaways, or any questions about any of the ones I suggested tonight? Is that all pretty self-explanatory?
Loved the search party idea. I actually just posted search party in the group and tagged all of the people who haven't been active this week.
Awesome.
So I really love that idea.
Yeah. Anyone else? And it doesn't have to be about a challenge group. If it's just a general question about anything. I know we got Super Saturday this weekend. Tour de Force on Monday. That's exciting. Who's going to be doing that one? I know I am. I'm really excited about that one.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys try the free trial yesterday?
I did both of them this month.
Yeah.
I have a couple.
I missed the first one, but I did yesterday's. Holy abs. Like that kicked. My ribs are still hurting. Like my abs are so sore. And then I like mixed that with Tabata Strength today, Insanity Max 30. And like I'm dying right now. Like I'm in so much pain.
Yeah.
The first one was the same as yesterday's.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah. So you didn't miss anything, but
Oh, good.
when I did
Yeah, it's amazing. I really enjoyed it. I was telling Renee that like, I was like picturing like somebody I don't like. And I was like totally killing it. And like as terrible as that may seem, like talk about like motivating and getting an amazing workout in. Just picture somebody you want to like beat down and like put your all into it. I told Renee that like that's a great PMS workout. Like even if I don't do it every month, like just for the week that I'm PMSing, I can like picture it's my husband and beat him.
I saw a live, somebody did a live thing about Code to Force. She's in the test group, and she was saying like the longer, like weeks 2 and 3 in the program, the workouts are a little bit longer, like 47 up to 47 minutes. And she was saying that the second week we get to add an additional food container to the meal plan, and then the third week we get to add another container. So I'm eager to see what that meal plan entails.
I know that one of the coaches that I follow was in the test group for it, and she has a major food addiction, and she loved the meal plan. She said it was amazing, and it's her favorite meal plan of all the programs she's done. So I bet that's what she's talking about, K-Hal, is like being able to add in those containers. That's fun.
Yeah, I think it's just because maybe the workouts are a little bit longer, so
yeah, so you get a little bit more fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the combat style. And I definitely did better this time than I did. Like, I feel like I got the moves down, you know, and I was,
yeah, I was like I was into it. I really got the moves. And it's funny because Tabata Strength, you do a lot of those same moves, like the knee up and the arms down. So like I did all of that again today, and I'm like so sore. I'm excited for the program though. I think it's going to be awesome. And I have a lot of people excited for that program. Guys, don't miss out the opportunity on talking about the program, and not talking about it as like, you know, sharing pictures of the program and this is what's coming out, but like sharing yourself, like doing the program and talking about it and talking about how excited you are and why. But a lot of people love kickboxing programs. Like I know when I posted about it yesterday and about it being MMA style, and I got, you know, quite a few messages of like, tell me more. I love kickboxing. So like, you know, that's really a lot of people, that's the kind of workout that a lot of people, that's the only kind of workout they'll do. So this is really exciting, and we haven't had one of these in a long time.
I did have some people do the Beachbody On Demand free trial just to trial those out this month. And I already had a couple of people today at work talking about how they want to get it next week. So
awesome.
Good.
Yeah, you could do like an exclusive combat or martial arts type of challenge too, depending on how many people you have that join, you know, because I think it's always fun when you're all doing it together. You get a big group. For what I did is I created a public event, and I did post a video of me doing my workout in there. But you invite everyone that you know that has been into kickboxing, or just you know, anyone that you know that this could benefit or you think would really enjoy this type of workout. You can create a public event, and every time you post anything, they get notified of it. And then they can, you know, obviously say they want more information or not, but I've always done that with launches, and it's really been pretty successful for me. I usually definitely get at least 4 or 5 people, minimum out of it. Like with Country Heat, and I've been through a lot since I started. But yeah, so I did that, and what I do is I also try to post daily, especially coming up to the actual launch date of like before and after transformations of people that were in the test group, because you can go to Beachbody's actual page for Core de Force, and they're posting stuff every day. They'll post transformations and stuff, and you can just pull stuff out of there and post it in your event, so that maybe something will stick with someone where they feel like, wow, that really does sound like it would be perfect for me. So, and just get them hyped up, I mean, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to be beating my people up in the air now. Sometimes when like PMSing and I'm mad at my husband or something, like we're bickering, I'm like, oh, this isn't him right now. Did that in Turbo Fire a lot, my first program. So, well, anything else? Everyone going to Super Saturday this Saturday, or a Super Sunday?
Yes, I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm wearing though. Ladies here in Colorado that have a costume thing, do you guys have everything put together?
So what are the details? Because I was looking in Colorado Coaches and I must have missed them. I can't find them. I just was even searching just now as well on the call, but
I'll search it and see if I can find it tonight. But basically it said to dress up as your favorite celebrity trainer, like any of the famous trainers that are out there that, I don't think it's exclusive to just Beachbody, like just anybody that's a celebrity trainer that you like. So there were ideas thrown around, but I don't know if anybody has landed on anything. I was playing with the idea of Shailene just because I have like Pio shirts and she's kind of easy as far as like putting on lots of makeup and throw my hair on the top of my head. But Angie, Tasha, have you guys decided? Oh, Tasha said no.
No, I wasn't going to dress up. Just be myself. Is it required to dress up?
No.
Yeah.
There is a workout, so come in your workout clothes.
okay.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, like you can't even really, like even dressing up, you can't go crazy because you got to do a workout, so.
Right. Yeah, I'll just be lucky to put my eyelashes on. And if they fall off while I'm sweating, then that'll be messy.
Girl, you sound like me. Renee was laughing because there was something posted about like no makeup, which by the way, I have 0 on right now. And I never like go without like any makeup. But yeah, she was like laughing at me because she was like, how far would you go without makeup? And I'm like, what counts as no makeup? And she's like, no makeup is no makeup. I'm like, you mean like no eyebrows, no nothing?
No eyelashes?
No eyelashes? Yeah, I'll stay in bed.
Yeah.
I love the Suzanne Summers idea, Tasha. I think you could totally pull off the like high hip leotard and leg warmers.
He needs to go to Richard Simmons.
That's hilarious. I wanted to ask Jen, where do you live? You live?
Audio on now? Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
Dallas.
You live in Dallas.
Yes.
Oh, they're having a big one. They always have a big one. And our our uplines, like our Millionaire Club uplines all live in Dallas. Yeah, are you gonna try to, can you make one this weekend?
I'm not sure.
I can send you some information.
I'm not totally sure about the timing.
Yeah. I can send you through a message the info on Dallas and their link to the Super Saturdays and times, but there's always celebrity trainers at that one. Like I'm sure Autumn is going to be there. I don't, and yeah, there's always, Dallas is a big, like they do it up in Dallas.
Mhm.
We went to Dallas in May for the first time, didn't we, Nicole? That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, well, that's cool. Well, welcome. And yeah, you should definitely, if you can, try to, and they may do it on a Sunday. I feel like Dallas does it on Sunday a lot of times too.
Yeah. They
Well, they
might.
have a lot of big people coming usually, so they typically move it around for whenever like Carl or one of the bigger people can make it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send you that information so you can look at trying to go, because I'm telling you, those events are so much fun. And it's like the atmosphere is so positive and contagious. And then you get to do, a group workout usually, and you hear transformations that are just, I mean, wow. Like sometimes you're like laughing for 1 minute and crying the next. It's a great experience.
I've never made it out of a Super Saturday without crying. Every time the transformations get me every time.
It's great.
Usually when because they call names of or they like call weight, like, have you lost this much weight? Have you lost this much weight? And you're standing and people are sitting, as they get to their weight. And then once people like go over 100 pounds, that's when my waterworks hit. Cause like, I realize like how much they've changed their lives. And I'm just staring at these people and I'm just like, so just motivated and inspired by them, that they're standing there and they're at this, Super Saturday and they're coaching and they've lost over 100 pounds. Like, that's just amazing to me.
Yeah. And they do them every quarter. So they're just, one Saturday or Sunday every 4 months. So, but yeah, they're definitely awesome to come together. And yeah, that's so fun. Well, I guess, anybody have any last minute things? If not, I'll let y'all all get back to your families and get rest. Anything else? All right. Well, y'all all have a good night and have fun at Super Saturday or Sunday and post all about it. I want to see pictures. I know we'll just post all our pictures from all over the United States at each one we're at, because I know I'll be in Georgia, y'all will be in Colorado, maybe Texas. So that'll be fun. California. So. All right.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Night.